Okay, this is genuinely my Tsukuyomi deck, yeah? It seems absolutely silly, but I haven't tried it in campaign mode yet, but I've tried it in local deity just to like a couple of matches just to see like how it does. And the truth of the matter is I did okay with it. Like this is actually like a workable deck. I can't remember exactly how I played it, and I do think this deck is like cheesy and stupid. But if we're like running through the goddesses, trying insane mode, seeing what works, what doesn't work, and to some degree, this is recommendations for new players, yeah? Or, well, not always new players, but just if you're curious about a goddess, this is a campaign and a deck description that just offers you like one way to play that goddess. It gives you like a little bit of advice about what you should be aiming for and the perspective from which you should be looking at that goddess. Like, what is good for this goddess? These are the criteria. These are the things that this goddess like really wants and really needs, and these are the things that they actually don't like or they're weak to. Strengths and weaknesses, so on. Yeah, tried it in local deities. Best of 5. I won the best of 5. So this is actually viable at insane mode level. I have no idea if it's viable across all 4 mythologies. I just played like a best of 5 with a random opponent. I can't even remember who it was. It kind of amuses me, but at the same time, it's just like so cheesy and silly. I don't want to talk about it too much because there's a deck description, which I'm sure that I'll do at a later date. But this could definitely change. Like, all it takes is hitting a wall, and I don't think this is the type of deck that can like hit a wall and then keep going. I think it's the type of deck that struggles hard. Like, if we find out it doesn't work, that's kind of it. Like, it's just not gonna work. But like vice versa. If we find out it's brilliant, I'm gonna have to like try and get in the Tsukuyomi mindset. I haven't played her in a while. I went through like a full campaign with Set, and I've had this deck for ages. And there was just no need really to do anything. So I didn't. I know it's technically viable, at least in some matchups. Like this as well. Like, do I really need to do anything? Not really. Hades has started really slow here, which is a shame for them. But it's not like we've got exactly what we need either. Things we'd hate to see. I guess there isn't anything. Yeah, I don't even care. It's almost to the point that they could extract it, and I'd still be like, we might actually be able to find a way. Just about might be able to find a way. But it's close. Oh. Have they only put down... Oh, okay. Is Armageddon really, really worth it then? Probably not. Yeah, Poseidon statue. Hades is definitely going to go fast, so we've definitely got to be careful of that. But I don't think it's really going to be like that bad for us. Yeah, because of the time reflow, I think we should stop here. We'll soul extract just to take like his 1 point of devotion. But this is difficult for him because now he's got to rebuild and get to us again. He didn't get to us the first time. And it's only going to get worse. And by get worse, I mean this is already over. This is how cheesy and stupid this deck is. But, I'm kind of proud of it as well. Like, I saw Tsukuyomi, I read the description, really, really considered it, and then was like, okay, how do we win with this? Like, what is the best way to build this deck? And the deck is like 30 miracles. Just a load of rubbish. We won that match. Like, that's really it, right? It's just easy peasy lemon. We'll probably get sick of this by the end. This is actually how you win, but you probably, like, we will get sick of this by the end, I assume. We're probably quite weak to Soul Extract as well, but because of Tsukuyomi's discount, she also is resistant to Soul Extract. It's a bit of a strange one, but it's very, very rare that, you know, like, everything gets cleared from the board, you know, Soul Extracted, and Tsukuyomi can't do something with 6 Devotion. She's going to be able to do something. Everything's so cheap for her. Play first. Have nothing here to play. Yeah, this is considered a bad hand for us, I think. But we'll keep it just out of curiosity. Because by rights, we wouldn't normally keep this hand. But I definitely want to see like how silly it can get. Hades started very, very slow. Zeus will start a lot faster, so... Yeah, I don't need another Taisha, do I? We'll see if Zeus can beat us. I'm pretty weird. Like, I'm just gonna hit him. It's nice to meet you, Zeus. There you go. Ping. Now you're down to that 60. Get to me. Come at me. Come on, we're ready. My body's ready. Come on, show me. Show me, Zeus. Come to me. Come on, I'm over here. Oh, see, that's just not it. That's just not it, see? How confident are we, though? Oh, it's just miserable. I almost don't want to, like, show this deck. Like, I do want to, like, go through all the goddesses, and I want to, you know, give a deck description and just help people get into the game that are like, how do you play this or that? You know, I do want to do that. But you show this deck and you're like, oh my, like, do I even want to release this hidden tech into the world? This disgusting tech. Do I really want to do it? There you go. Single point. Ping. Artemis Arrow. Nice to meet you. I didn't even really need to Artemis Arrow there, to be honest. That was a mistake, probably. Oh, what's that? Time reflow, time reflow. So that is 1, 8. So we need 18. Zeus needs to get to us in 3 turns or they just die. Nope. Just not possible. Right, that's it. It's done. Have I got this correct? Pretty sure I've got this correct, right? Sorry, Zeus, but you have just met a demon known as Tsukuyomi. I'm copyrighting this one. This is the TK Tsukuyomi deck. Copyrighted for sure. Patented, pending. It's just stupid, isn't it? Like, it is a genuine race. Like, you really do need to get to me before I do this. And you know, I can get unlucky and like not have the Seaquake or the Armageddon, but it's very unlikely. I've got 4 copies of each. I've got 4 Taisha, 4 Everlasting Suns. You know, if you get to me, it's close. Like, you only just about managed to get to me. We'll see. Yeah. I mean, we're playing to Armageddon, but the Taisha will definitely help us find the pings that we need. Okay, we're playing to Seaquake. Ain't got the same soul. I love that old time rock and roll. Nope. Are we playing? I mean, I guess we are. Oh, this is a tough one, actually. I kind of feel like we play to Armageddon. That makes more sense, doesn't it? Yeah. I don't want other people to see this ridiculous tech. I don't want them to realise the sheer power that I possess. It's definitely one of those things I point to. I'm like, yep, see, genius. I'm a genius. And we have powered up Hades, which sucks a little bit. This is definitely not like the best start for us. We took it mostly for the Taisha, but we've now spent our bump and our hand is quite thin. We can just Armageddon again if like things get out of hand. And we are miles ahead in terms of generation, so. Also, we couldn't find our soul extractions, which is rare for us. Normally we can screw someone over a lot better than this. Okay, we actually have lethal in hand, but it'd kill us too. Okay, there's the extraction. So we're looking for Artemis Arrow. Yeah. Yeah, you could soul extract us here and we would still be in a good situation. There's just no need to commit yet. Also, I found out if you see Quake and you kill yourself and them, then you still win. Like that counts as a victory. I don't know if it counts as a victory in campaign mode, but in local deity it does. Oh, we are now rolling. Yeah, Artemis Arrow, ping. That's it. Oh, there you go. Next turn, Seaquake. Come at me, bro. I'm so scared. No. Oh, it's just disgusting. It's just disgusting. I feel I feel brilliant, but you know what? Oh, if I was someone else, I'd feel ashamed. Like, what a cheesy, disgusting deck. But it's hard to call it cheesy when it's just lethal. The only thing you can really do against this is, like desert soul extractions. Try and slow it down. Keep the devotion low. So you can't have like these big turns where it's, um, like Sea Quake, Artemis Arrow, Time Refloat, Artemis Arrow. You have all sorts of turns with this. Rise of the Pharaoh, Rise of the Pharaoh, Knowledge of the Ancients. Ra should be okay into this, just because she can like literally put stuff on Tsukuyomi right at the start. I imagine that's kind of a counter to us, or at least it's a counter to this deck. I'm not sure you can really say this is. Oh, yeah. Again, like this is a bad start for us. I'd normally mulligan, but we're just gonna roll with it. Oh, it's not Knowledge of the Ancients. Is it Path of the Ancient? That's good for us, I think. Okay. I do it the Earthquake. Poseidons often like to have something they can throw down in monument form, but this Poseidon apparently plays different. Oh, we're in trouble now. Yeah. So, yeah, common sense says I would normally mulligan this. Like, there's only so much you can do. I suppose no, we just leave it. Like, okay. This is the turn anyway, so let's show them the trouble factory, shall we? Oh, found short. Isn't that embarrassing? Yeah, it's so embarrassing. I'm embarrassed, that's for sure. Okay, are we now dead? I think we are. Yeah, so this is kind of what happens when things don't go well, or you get a little bit unlucky, or you have a bad hand, obviously. Whoops. Which is that you just kind of like get pinged off, and there's not a lot you can do. Like you didn't have the clear. If we'd had an Armageddon, this would be a joke. If we'd had the Armageddon, I mean it's over now, but you know what I mean. Like perfect. It's good to know your limits. Poseidon doesn't build that fast, so it was a good kind of test. But this time around, we should start, trying to mulligan and learn the limits because I haven't actually tested the limits of the deck, or like when it's right to mulligan and when it's not. I'm pretty sure if you have Taisha in hand, you don't mulligan. As a general rule, just if you have the ability to dig, you don't mulligan. I'd still prefer an extraction or something, but you can take it to 50, that's about it. Oh, we take that. Yeah, that's fantastic. Do we ancient just for this mummy? I think we do actually. Yeah. The ancient gave us 3, and we're going to get 4 extra a turn, so. Maybe that was a bit premature, like we didn't really need to do that right this second. Yeah, we don't really need to do that. Yeah, I think we just leave it. We may have to Artemis arrow her anyway, so. 40, we're at 60. Really? Okay. Okay. We now have lethal. Not sure if we have it. We don't have it in our hand, but we have. We will kill her next turn. And this is what happens when things go right. Yeah. Like this is the difference between a bad hand and a good hand. And even with like the bad hand, we still had ways. We just couldn't quite put it together. You know. We didn't even play this perfectly. We just smashed it. Like boom. Sniped yet again. TK Tsukuyomi deck for the win. I'm sure you can imagine. I feel like some pride about this deck because it's just a little bit off the wall, and I just took what Tsukuyomi offers you and I just ran with it. Like, okay, this is what you like to do. You know what? Let's not just do that like a little bit more than usual. Let's just do that all the time. Let's party. Yeah, it's an awkward one. I'm still figuring it out. Like, how much dig do I need and how much board clear is acceptable? Because we've got Taisha, but apart from that, we're not like super equipped here. But we've got the clear, and Poseidon just never really seems to like put it together. Do we even need the Taisha? Like, I'm just taking it because it's turn 1 and it's going to generate so much devotion for us. But realistically, like, do we actually need anything? Not really. Oh, but this is very aggressive, isn't it? I love it. I love that it's so aggressive. I actually love it. Crazy. I already know we're kind of like heading for Armageddon. I'm just considering what I want to do. I think I mean, we're letting them destroy Taisha. I think that's a given. I think there's a ping here. So we're up to 19, and then that's when we start getting fruity, yeah? No, they made Artemis instead. That was a mistake. That was a massive mistake, actually. So we get rid of the Seaquake. And this is just the party, isn't it? Like here, it's happening again. It's happening again, boys. It's happening again. That's 30. 33. Ugh, 33. Armageddon. Oh, Poseidon, I am so sorry. Were you trying to get towards me? Were you perhaps trying to get some permanents on board? Oh my god, I apologise. I'm just so rude. I should have soul extracted there, I think. I didn't realise that you'd like still have so much cheap stuff in our hand. We're so close to the end. We're just 10 health off. We just need the snipe, don't we? Okay, well that is the snipe. Is there anything else? No. I don't know about like leaving 16 on the board. That makes me feel a bit uneasy. But like this is done. Like she needs to get rid of our devotion or this is over. So that's not it. It works. That's the crazy thing. Like this legitimately works. And I'm not sure what they can do about it. Like it is hard. It is really, really difficult. I'm very curious how we do in Egyptian mythology. I mean, Isis will heal all the time. Ra can get in our face straight away. There are definitely, other mythologies that I am curious about. Right now, it doesn't seem that bad. Yeah, I feel like we should have like gone for the Armageddon here instead. I don't feel like super comfortable about this. Is what I'm trying to say. This star is kind of average in my head. Although she is just giving us like this Seaquake value, right? Like, if you're going to give us this much Seaquake value, then I will take it. I guess this is like a typical Zeus deck. To a disco. Yeah, I have no reason to respect you if you're going to act like this to me. You got to treat me with respect. I doubt Armageddon's the way. But we also don't need two Seaquakes, so. We've got lethal already. Oh, it's just evil and wonderful and liberating. Yeah, I can respect like the devotion save, but unless she can kill me this turn. Matches are fast as well. No, this time. I don't like you this time, Athena. Yeah, matches are really, really fast as well. Super mega fast. We might make a few personal bests in terms of just speed running campaign mode. Oh, the deck is so cheeky. I really don't know if I should like put this up. I really don't. Armageddon Taisha kind of seems perfect for me. Like, this is actually like an ideal start, isn't it? Oh my god, we got the Ancient as well. We can like go to Armageddon from like unbelievably low amounts of devotion. I mean, oh, this is interesting. I love this. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, but it's now my turn. It's now my turn. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Hmm? Mm-hmm. So for now we get rid of the Seaquake. We do have 2 arrows. Okay, now it's my turn. I like that, Zeus. I like that. I respect that deck. You're very fast. This is like extremely fast. Not for me. Not for me, Zeus. I'm not that slow. Sorry, Zeus. You need to go. You need to get faster. Zeus, you're disappointing me. What is all this rubbish? Why are you so slow, Zeus? What, you thought just because you had a couple of Rise of the Pharaohs? Thought you could compete with me? Can't compete with me, mate. In what world where everything goes right for you and you manage to put down your Athena turn 4, does your opponent just go, well, that's pathetic? Like, is that really the best you can do? Yeah, extract for a piece. Oh my god, take 3. Wonderful. Come on, you're boring me. Why are you so slow? I love this. Oh, it feels terrible. I feel like a bully. Oh, come on. Why are you over there on the other side of the board? You scared of me? What's your problem? Come on. You were saying all this stuff a minute ago about Athena. Why are you hiding from me? Come on. Zeus, I'm right here. Come out and hit me. What are you scared of? We've got lethal in hand. Yeah. Yeah. That was like Athena turn 4 or 5, wasn't it? Like they hit all the bumps. They went mega, and we still went. That is too slow, sir. I respect your effort, but you are too slow. Nah, because we go to 18, don't we? Yeah. So as I was saying before, like I tested it, and I don't know if it's true in campaign mode, but I could literally have just like hit myself with a Seaquake and died. But if they die as well, that counts as my win. The game seems to like check to see if they're defeated before they check to see if you're defeated. I don't know if that's just if you cast the Seaquake. I've never seen my opponent cast a Seaquake which kills both of us, so I don't know to what degree that actually applies. But see, this is a tough one. We have the Taisha, but really not anything else. Is this correct? I don't think we can race the way that we could have with Zeus when he threw down that Athena. This is a slower game. It's a slow game for us. It's not a slow game for Poseidon. Oh my goodness, like this is crazy. They are legitimately like going 100 miles a minute. I think we do need to like just look for an answer here. No, Taisha's not it. Oh, we could be cutting this one close. No, no, he's messed up. That's it, it's over. He messed up so bad. Why would you play Sphinx? So stupid. So stupid. Doesn't matter if you have Egyptian units or not. That's just silly. Ah, this is a little bit tough. There you go. I was hoping for a bit more of a bump so we could start faster, but you know, sometimes you just got to be grateful for what you've got, right? You can't be ungrateful. I'm also like, you know, not stupid. It is very, very clear that Poseidon's about to ramp up. Yeah, we started slow, but we definitely saved it. And then if we mummy, that's... yeah, we've got a pretty good chance of reloading as well. Our ever-flowing sun time reflow for Tsukuyomi is very, very cheap. We got the Taisha as well. Like, how do I want to do this? We could reflow and extract and just stop dead. I think there's kind of a lot of ways we can do this. Yeah, I mean this only costs 2 to do this for us. Tsukuyomi is very like vicious in that way. We definitely do need to reload too. Like we are low. We need to find another plan. We've got 60 in hand though. Just need to find out what to do with it. Okay, we've now got the 90. And we probably don't need... so we just see if we can push this. I do actually want to see if like it's true in campaign mode as well. I could swear that... should we just do that? Like what is it? 1836. 54. That is asking a lot, isn't it? And they are building up. Like it's a bit cheeky. But I really, really want to find out if... yeah, we are going to be cheeky here. I really, really want to find out if when you see Quake, if you both die. Or maybe it's the fact that she'll have 10 health more than me. So will I lose this match when I see Quake? Because she's got 90 health and I've got 80. Because that's not how... that really isn't how it works. Let's just check we've got this yet. 18, 36, 54. 54? We're short. We're actually short. How the hell did that happen? Are we still short? Can I not count? Oh, my maths is really off. I'm pretty sure it's 54 though. 36. Why can't I work this out? 54. Okay, let's find out. This is a good time to find out, yeah? Seaquake. See, watch this. We die. Ah, we lose. Is it because they had 90? That's the important question. Is it because they had 90 and we had 80 health? That was obviously a game that we would have won. I had Artemis arrows. I just wanted to find out if that was true or not. Is it if you have exactly the same amount of health then? I really want to figure that out. It'll be super awesome in PvP. Oh crap. Okay, well, I probably should have mulliganed this. I think that goes without saying. Okay. We'll try and stop messing around now. How risky do you want to be? What are you creating? 4, 4, 8, 5, 20, 3. Assume it goes down to 1. 6, 9, 12. Attack 3 times. 3 times 7, 21. So the answer is no, basically. Oh, hello Poseidon. How are you today? Apparently you wanted to hang out, but I suspect that we will be maintaining this distance for a while because we are in COVID and I don't want to get close to you. So thank you for your care and attention. But oh no, I guess it does mean that she can like put a unit right in our face, and we don't have an extraction either. So oh, do we have to look for extraction here? Have I messed up just because I let Poseidon get close to us? Yeah, I think I have. Okay. Well, lesson learned. Wow. Is this really how we die? Yeah, I think we shouldn't have let Poseidon move. We should have just cast Armageddon from the start, shouldn't we? Having said all that, we can go Armageddon if it's terrible, and we can go Arrow if we're given the right resources. So, yep. Yeah, should have never let Poseidon move. This game is well in our control, but not if we're silly about it, of course. Why did that take so long? Yeah, we're not getting the bumps now, are we? Oh well, that's our fault. That is also our fault. How the hell did this happen? Okay. Do we do it again so you can put down Taisha? That puts us at 35, yeah? So we could put down Taisha. That's probably our best opportunity, but we lose our ability to kill if we do this. And now we're just staring at each other again. Yep, no soul extraction. That's a bit scary. Ancient to double Taisha. I think there are just things we need, right? We also need to find like bumps very, very soon. And we need soul. Whoops. We need to find soul extraction if we can. What's going on outside my house? Oh, this has gotten difficult. All of this just because I never should have let her move in the first place. I think we... pretty sure we extract here. And we dig for a double bump. Yes, that's correct. And then it is... Oh, that takes 50, 30, down to 10. Yeah, that's 16 off of the Rise of the Pharaoh. But the Seaquake is wrong then. Do you have to lose the arrow then? That can't be correct, I don't think. Seaquake to destroy the Artemis. And then you have to extract to get rid of the 10. Oh, I'm actually having like a lot of fun. Like this is a genuine like logic puzzle now. This is a genuine like board game puzzle. Double Seaquake, no. Rise of the Pharaoh, no. We'll have the devotion we need. It's just a matter of trying to ping with an arrow now. But we have a lot of... There it is. Okay, yeah. We'll do it with the old double love tap. There you go. Oh, that must be frustrating. I can only imagine, like, as a player, being Poseidon and getting one space away from a Tsukuyomi, and then Tsukuyomi just being like, you know what, that is the perfect spacing for me. I quite like my personal space, you know, and social distancing is a thing. Thank you very much, but, you know, pretty as you are, I don't want you any closer than this. Let's play against Zeus. I always seem to like go for Poseidon because I think Poseidon's easier. But I think I've looked at Poseidon enough, yeah. That was a very long match because I made it so complicated. And this isn't what we want, is it? I don't know. Nah, that's not enough digging. I think one copy of Everflowing Sun isn't enough digging. We have a lot of tools in our hands, but that's not enough. Oh, now I feel like I have to take it. I'm not mulliganing again. We already like have card issues, so I suppose I could have done that the other way around. Okay, we're good. Oh, that was kind of unlucky. Seriously? 2 Minotaurs in hand? What is this? Yeah, we'll definitely be doing that. Right now we're just playing to Seaquake. How did you know you were going to get a Seaquake? I'm very, very smart, that's how. Yeah, we need the arrows first before we get carried away. This is a very like early Seaquake. I don't think we need to like do this, do we? We really don't. No, don't even extract. Just do what you want. Oh. Whoa! Oh, okay. That's how it goes. Wow. See, now I'm scared. That was good. That was a good one. You really got me. Now I don't know what to think. Are we playing to Armageddon? Yeah. Wow, he's just shown an extraction. I should probably take the opportunity to just go straight. We could just go straight to Armageddon here. It doesn't leave us with a lot of options though. I really don't want to use an extraction on anything less than something that's useful. Ooh, that was nice. I always appreciate like a good extraction because I myself am like such an extraction fanboy. We can always take it out afterwards. It's not a problem, is it? Oh, but we already know we're going to end up extracting before we do anything else. I'm not actually sure why I'm going to such length with that. I guess because I feel like it. I don't know. Yeah, we just like threw everything, but we didn't actually need most of it. That was just me overreacting. Wow. We've thrown half our stuff. But if he's got a minus one now, I'm going to lose my mind. Like, are you serious? Yeah. It's down to extraction, isn't it? So we've got 20 on him right now. Why didn't you play that last turn then? Oh, wow, this is fascinating. It's a matter of damage now. We might have thrown a few too many arrows away. And the Chimera is also like very inconvenient for us. I don't think we can afford to Armageddon. I'm a little bit... We might have to. Like, I might be throwing away the only card that allows us to stay in this. But we're missing like all our mummies, some of our Seaquakes. Yeah. Right, there's the Seaquake. So we've now got 50 on him. No, we've got 70. So he's now in double Seaquake range. Oh, because of the soul extractions, this is close. Oh my goodness, he's so good. He's so good at this game. I think we might lose this one. He's just extracted the hell out of us. Yeah, like, we've actually not got a choice. Do we have to extract him back? We do, don't we? 100% we have to extract him back. Okay. Our extraction's cheaper, but he's generating more devotion a turn. But he's used 3 soul extractions in this match. Like, you can't just keep rolling. You can't just keep looking for that. Okay. This is just to use up some of that Chimera. Crap. We need to find some way of like buying the time. Because we are actually like so close. But we just a little bit short, which is a shame. Oh, this is close. This is so close. Actually, we didn't need that right now. If I Seaquake now, it'll get rid of almost everything, but it won't get rid of the Chimera, which is, you know, like the primary concern. Also, he hasn't pulled it out again, so it's just 3 extractions. 6 times 8? I don't think so. 24, 48. You need to hit 48. That's not going to happen. The only question really is, like, if I Seaquake now, I can get rid of like 2 of his units and like really slow this down. But I also damage myself, and the Chimera is still sitting here. And I do kind of feel like we have to accept. If he's got that soul extraction, we're going to lose anyway. So it's okay. Okay, that's kind of pushed things too far, hasn't it? We have to Seaquake now. 30. No, we're still off by a little bit. it was worth. But yeah, Ares is really, you know, like, get your act together, man. Can't be messing around. But we've got him next turn, so he needs to kill us this turn. See, this is the fear. That was the fear. Oh, so good. He was so good. That was a great match. Who's that against? Who's the actual deity we're against? What a test. That was incredible. Down to 2. Literally, we were going to win next turn. Chimera. Of course it was. Chimera literally won as Chimera. Amazing. Wow. That was so good. I'm actually kind of in awe. Theoretically, we could kill him with this hand, I think. 60. Seaquake. Yeah. Theoretically, we could kill him with this hand. We might have to try and play different, though. We might have to play this a little bit differently. Now that we know he's got a soul extract, we've definitely got to kind of ping what we can when we can. Not leave too much devotion up. Jump to Seaquake, jump down again, jump up to Seaquake, jump down again. Yep. Nope. It's just crazy, isn't it? Isn't it just crazy? I feel crazy. I feel like liberated. That was such a great match. That was so close. 2 devotion determined, like, everything. Whoa, 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 calm down. That's not it. Don't get too excited. 2 devotion, that's all it was, just 2 devotion. He did start well, like that triple Minotaur start was a little bit ridiculous. I was kind of like looking at that like, are you serious? I really want to beat him with the Seaquake. I don't want to beat him with these. But I mean, there's no point being stupid either, is there? Like, we know he's got soul extraction. I do like to mess around and just kind of see what we can get away with. So a lot of the time I'll take bad hands just to push the limits, but I mean, we already know what his deck is. We know how we lost, and it was largely just kind of devotion banking that he took advantage of to just extract us at great numbers. Really, really good. I'm going to remember that one. That's probably one of the best matches we've ever had. All thanks to me using this crazy Tsukuyomi deck. We're probably not going to break our personal best now, though. That Poseidon match, now this one, have taken just a little bit too long. But it's also kind of crazy that as soon as... oh, screw it. She's... yeah, like, don't put that on me. She screwed herself. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, though. Like, it took ages for that first Chimera match. Then the second time, we just... like, it ended in 2 minutes. We actually are miles ahead here. We could actually time reflow. This isn't normally how we win, obviously. Normally we just win through pinging, but they aren't doing anything. I don't know what's in this Zeus's hand, but they haven't played anything. We're winning. We do need to like buy time for Taisha to dig as well, though. That's tempting, but yeah. So this might be a bit of a long one as well, because we're just kind of like, this is an economic victory for sure. We're just placing things. Zeus is screwed. We have no reason to like let our hands off the gas. We can always pull it back, I guess. Oh, I was actually looking for another extract, obviously. But we have lethal anyway, so... nope, that's a mistake. You've injured yourself. That is 100% a mistake. I don't know. I actually don't know. Do you really want to? Yeah. Like, we actually have lethal through Mummy here. Should we just do it? I mean, this is an alternate way to win with this deck. Is just incredible out value. If you get screwed, you can get really, really screwed against this deck. Even if you extract me, as a general rule. Like, we did get extracted at big numbers, but unlike with a lot of goddesses, Tsukuyomi still like, well, I get everything at a discount. I don't need much money. So, thank you, but no thank you. Like, it's just not a big deal to me. See, if we time reflow into Rise of the Pharaoh, we can finish that a little bit earlier. But that is an alternate way of winning. Obviously, you know, like, Mummy isn't really a win condition. But just that ability to grind someone and say, well, you can't play then. Like, if you're not going to play anything on the board, this is probably one of the worst decks to do that against, because Soul Extraction only costs a single devotion point. You're just asking for trouble. Like, that's already a great card. And in Tsukuyomi's hand, it's even worse. Oh, this is kind of awkward, actually. We don't have any dig, but we have the arrow and the Seaquake. I'm not actually sure. I'm not actually sure if this is good or not. I think it might be, though. I think it might be fine. It feels like against a Zeus deck, this must be fine. Apart from the fact we didn't play Mummy. I think Mummy would have been, like, perfectly acceptable here. Also, we probably should have Artemis arrowed. It doesn't really make a difference, but, you know. We could wait for them to develop the board even more, but there's just no point being stupid. Zeus looks pretty weak right now with a 6, don't they? This time we do put the Mummy down. Yeah. This is tragic. Like, I talked about this in the Zeus deck description as well. Zeus's ability to, like, come back into games is almost non-existent. Like, it's so hard for Zeus to get back into games. We've seen this before as well. 2 devotion is super, super amazing for us, and now you're stuck. Like, we already just at base develop more devotion than Zeus does. I mean, Seaquake is fine. Artemis Arrows is fine. We'll use it anyway. Is he ever going to get to us, really? I mean, let's be realistic here. The answer is no. We're off by 1. Nope. They're going to have to change it to, like, Artemis recurve crossbow or something. Like, we just keep throwing it out, right? Repeat a crossbow action. Artemis Uzi. Artemis machine gun. We just throw them. Like, some of these goddesses have, like, 5, 6 arrows sticking out of them. We, like, almost take it out the wound and we're like, yeah, let's just stick it in again. We actually beat Greek mythology in under an hour, so this is, like, the fastest I've ever done Greek mythology. I'm so curious about the other mythologies. I do think eventually we're going to, like, hit that wall. We're definitely going to face a goddess, and it's just going to be, like, nasty. Like, yeah, okay, look, you know, like, your deck does a certain thing very, very well, but come on, like, be reasonable here. Be reasonable here. You can't keep using this deck. It's stupid. Okay, good job. Yeah, I've had this deck for a while. It's super cheeky, super funny though. Even now I have misgivings. Like, should I really be, like, telling people about this deck? But, you know, it's on their minute. I definitely like to go fast, and Tsukuyomi allows you to go fast, so it's my type of deck.